All right, so my day at NAB is complete. When you run into Devin Graham.
Hey guys, aloha.
he's the coolest guy ever. I really like his stuff.
Nah, don't believe it.
Hey everyone, I'm walking through NAB right now. There's people everywhere. And there's so many drone places here. It's crazy. Like everyone's got a drone or does aerial footage, and it's crazy to think that like a few years ago it was such a novelty, and now like you get here and I'm so numb to aerial footage. I see it, I'm like, meh. So it's interesting. Like, I mean, drone stuff is really cool, and I love people who are being so creative with it, but I mean, you look at one, you look at another, and it's just, they all kind of fly. You know, this one flies for $10,000, this one flies for $1,000. Some of the footage is comparable to others, and then some of it shines, and I love how the gap is kind of closing. Look at that. Kind of fun stuff. There's another helicopter there. There's more helicopters over here.
That's a good question.
I mean, this whole corner is now drones, right? This is like the drone corner. Like everyone, all drones are just here. Gremsy, they have drones? I mean, yeah, I guess it's to be expected. There are drones everywhere. Look at this one. This is the biggest one I've seen so far. Holy smokes. You can carry like 2 children. Do you think this could pick me up?
I don't think so.
If we put a seat right here, could I sit in it and fly anything? Maybe. That would be cool. I'm looking for a drone to do that.
You could help like third world nations do goat drops.
Goat drops. He didn't.
Yeah, I would say it's about 6.
Man, drones are all they all different shapes, but
hey, that was fantastic. Thank you so much to David O'Neill.
It's just so funny. Drones are funny to me. I mean, they're cool. I love aerial footage, and that's awesome, but the excitement's gone. It's weird. It's so weird. It's odd. Here's some more drones. Just a really big convention. If you've never been to NAB, this is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Stuff everywhere. It's kind of overwhelming in a lot of ways because you have no idea what the heck to even look at sometimes. Sometimes you don't even know what you're looking at, you know? Well, getting some hot, fresh air of the Las Vegas atmosphere. And, smells like Vegas. There's a distinct smell when you come here. It's really weird. Well, we found Quadricopter. We can look at their setups. Talk to them. They're cool. I always talk to Quadricopter every time I come here. Oh, look. Thank you.
So then you can spin infinite number of times. Yeah.
Yeah, these setups are cool. I like these.
Check-in is
Yeah. Come here every year, so at least for me.
Recognize you guys. I think we've.
So.
That's right. You can't forget us.
Yep, done this before. All right, so just checking out the red booth. Got the big red right there. Looking at stuff. It's always fun to look at their stuff. It's always fancy. I mean, I'd love to have all this stuff in this booth. All right, just leaving Red's booth. That was really fun. Just trying to get through the crowd here. We're going to be passing, what is this? Black Magic, I think. Yep, Black Magic. There's not a lot of new stuff in Black Magic that I really care about today. Is there anything in Black Magic you care about?
Tons of stuff. No, not really.
DaVinci Resolve 12S, is that what that is? Nah.
They were talking about 12 last year.
I know.
Actually.
I've been using 12 a little bit, but I don't know. So NAB is pretty cool. Just got tons of people to talk to. That's what it's all about, is talking with people. And it's fun. We were in the Reds booth talking mostly about drones, and because we were talking to a guy who flies, and I'm with Greg, he flies, and so we were just talking about drones the whole time. That was really cool. All right, so we are in the NAB level of all the businesses that we have no idea what they do. There's nothing obvious. It's just I don't know. I think I've heard the quote, "Video is becoming more relevant," twice today.
That's what they say.
I think I agree with them. I'm not sure. I mean, they might be onto something. So I was trying to understand 8K a little bit. I was looking at a monitor, and I got 3 inches from the monitor, and I was able to see complete and amazing detail. Now, that's awesome. That's really cool. And you know, I love being able to get right in, and it looks like a painting. And for some applications, I think that's awesome. But how often do you watch a movie 3 inches from the monitor? I mean, when you go to the theater, when do you rush to the front seats to see that much detail? You know, no one wants to sit in the front row of the theater. And I'm not saying that it's irrelevant, but when I step back, even when I step back from the full 8K experience, just so I can see the whole picture, and I could not tell the difference between 4K and 8K at that point. I mean, 4K is beautiful, 8K is also beautiful, but I couldn't tell a difference. I think my eyes are probably bad. Maybe that's it. I come to NAB and realize that my eyes are just terrible because I can't tell the difference between 8K and 4K standing back at a reasonable distance. But that's okay. So yeah, 8K, that's a big buzzword this year. So in cameras, there's a lot of new stuff with cameras. I wasn't able to check out everything. I really wanted to check out everything. But I wasn't able to do that, unfortunately. There's just so much to see. Lenses, there's nothing new in lenses too much, I don't think. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know, because I totally missed out if I am wrong. But I never really go see or check out lenses too much. Cameras I check out. This year I checked out Red. Again, just seeing, you know, what they're doing. I like to see what they're doing and stuff like that. I own a Red Epic MX, and I love it, so I always check them out. Got another drone. Yep. Is that a drone? That looks like a drone. Yeah, that's a drone. Look at that. It reminds me of a push lawnmower.
It's hovering at any angle, so if you want to increase your field of view, I'll give you this. We can hover the whole truck at about 45 degrees.
Yeah. It's just able to take RGB as well as
All right, so my day at NAB is complete. When you run into Devin Graham.
Hey guys, aloha.
He's the coolest guy ever. I really like his stuff.
Nah, don't believe it.
He's checking out what, 360 cameras, or
Yeah, we're
more
doing
right
a lot
now.
of 360. We just found the GoPro booth, which was what I was looking for.
We found the GoPro booth. Anything else you're curious about looking at, checking out?
Just trying to find Tell.
Just yeah.
I found it.
Look, another drone. Just drones everywhere, like I said. More drones. Drones. Hey, look, more drones.
maybe the garages and stuff like that. Pop this 4K camera off, and all of a sudden you have a
Look at that. Look at the 4K. Look at all these drones. They're everywhere. Anyways, all right. So this bit is for my 4-year-old son and my daughter too. She likes trains, but my son, he really likes trains. And look at this. This is a train for a camera. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So cameras ride trains too, Riley, and that's cool. I think that you think that's cool. I hope you think that's cool. If you don't think that's cool, then it's okay. All right. recap of NAB 2016. I had a lot of fun down there, and here we go. We're going to talk about the things I liked, the things I didn't like. If I can't remember everything I didn't like, but there's a lot of things that I liked, and we'll talk about those now. All right, so I got to go down with my good friend Greg Gillespie. We went together to go check out stuff. He's an aerial drone pilot. He flies a lot of cool locations, and he makes really cool videos. Go check him out. I'll put a link to his channel somewhere on this video. So my first favorite thing about NAB 2016 was I was able to run into Devin Graham this year. It was really cool to see him there and chat with him for a while. Went to talk to him at his booth, and then I ran into him a couple of times throughout the show. He's a really cool person to run into. So a few new things that I saw this year that I didn't see last year or any year previously were, of course, your 8K cameras, your 8K displays. HDR televisions were really popular this year. There was all types of drones, aerial stuff, a lot of innovation in aerials and things like that. So many cool designs, so many cool concepts. Really, between all of them, the footage looks the same. I mean, you have your helicopter, and then the show reel, and then they have another helicopter, and its show reel, and then their helicopter, and its show reel. At a certain point, you know, one drone will fly just about the same as another. There's, as far as your look goes and stuff like that, I'm starting to not be able to tell one drone pilot style over another anymore. So the gap is closing a little bit, and that's cool. It's cool that technology is helping out with that. So the main three innovations this year, at least as far as I saw, were in drones specifically, were flight systems. Being able to do, you know, automatic waypoints. The pilot is becoming less needed now. Full automation is starting to come about, and it's really cool what they're doing. I mean, DJI has one system that can fly 5 drones at the same time with no need of a pilot, and that's really crazy and really cool. I think that's really awesome. The other innovation was your flight times and your lift weights are increasing. I spent a lot of time in DJI's booth, and they now have a helicopter that can fly their highest quality camera for like 35 minutes, and even, like, you know, with a GoPro for 45 minutes straight, just on batteries. And it's a sub $5,000 helicopter. So another thing I checked out at the DJI booth was the OSMO and the X5 are merge. You know, with the OSMO can now accept the X5. They have an adapter for it, and they've added support for it with their firmware update. They had a follow focus on it. It was really cool. So they had the X5, and then there was a follow focus on the lens, and so you turn it, and then the lens would focus, and that was really cool. But it kept kind of bugging out, and actually the gimbal would kind of they had to reset it like 3 times right in front of me. I didn't even get to handle it because it froze on them again, and I kind of bugged out. I wanted to do something else, but I was really excited about that, and I might still check that out again if I go back Thursday. I don't know if I'll go back Thursday, but if I go back Thursday, I'm gonna go check that out again. Make sure to subscribe to get notified when I make these videos. I'm trying to do as much of these videos as I can. With your guys' support, I'll be able to do that more often. My goal is once a day, and your subscription will help me meet that goal. I hope this was interesting to you. Again, comment below, tell me what you thought was cool, if I covered anything you liked, or if you wanted me to cover anything more. Thanks again. I'll talk to you guys later.